This video might be a little different. A lot of times people start videos and they say, hey, here's what I'm going to do. Wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. Had a decent plan, and you know, we vectored off of it a little bit. So anyway, we're at the Maroon Bells 4-pass loop near Snowmass, Colorado. I'm on the last day. I'm walking out back down to the town of Snowmass, and did 7 passes. I only anticipated doing 6. The trail snuck one in on me there between Willow Lake and the East Snowmass Trail. It's all good. It's a little extra exercise. And psychologically, it's probably better I didn't know I was going to have it. But so got here Sunday, flew in with my wife, my mother-in-law, and my wife and I hit the trail Monday and did Buckskin Pass. We camped at Snowmass Lake and then did Buckskin Pass, and then we came out of the woods back to the hotel and enjoyed a good meal and bathed, all that kind of stuff. And I switched packs. She had the light pack before, now I have it. I got my gear down to a 10-pound base weight and headed back out on Wednesday morning. So I caught the first bus up here and started hiking at 9 and hiked West Maroon Pass and Frigidaire Pass and then camped at a place near Cutoff Trail. Next day, woke up, did Trail Rider Pass, and that is a butt kicker. Got around and hiked up as close as I could to Buckskin Pass and camped below it. Camped below it. That was last night, and we got up at like 6 in the morning, and I was out of there by 6:30. I did Buckskin Pass. That was my second time through Buckskin Pass. I did Willow Pass, and then I did a pass that's almost 13,000 feet high. It doesn't have a name, but you have to go through it to get down to the town of Snowmass. So I did that, and now I'm just cruising down the trail. Okay, finally settled into camp. Got a quick tour. Staying in the hooch on the left. Liz is staying in the hammock on the right. So we're here. We got some neighbors. It's funny how you get out in the middle of nowhere and there's about 1 billion people. Liz got her pepper spray hanging there. Trusty dusty umbrella. Yep. So Liz got some water. About to cook us some all-American hamburger. And that's it. Okay, so it rained last night. Not a big deal, because we have really nice stuff. You see the spot right here? See how it's kind of dry? You see that? This is the first place I was contemplating putting my tent. Okay? Half of it's dry. Nothing's ever been here. Here's the second place, which is better. So I looked at it. We got a piece of trash here, by the way. There's roots and stuff. Instead, I went down there Okay. And here's my floor.
Oh, I could see your puddle in there.
This is the inside of my floor. It's waterproof. That's the value of having waterproof stuff, is it holds water.
This is our neighborhood friend here. Oh, now he goes. Okay. Doesn't seem to be a bit shy.
So day one of a 3-day trip. I'm going to do, let's see, 5 passes up here in Colorado, Aspen, Snowmass area, and the Maroon Bells 4-pass loop. Did one loop yesterday with Liz, and back out today, day one. This ought to be fun. What the trail looks like this morning. Not the whole way, just a lot of it. Okay, this is my first pass on day 3, and you probably can't see the people. I'm not at the pass, by the way. It's at the top of that hill over there. Don't know exactly where, but I'm going to find out. Do that pass, go down a little bit, and come back up and do the second pass today. So Frigidaire Pass will be my second pass, and I'm going to camp. But yeah, it's beautiful up here. When you remember to look around and you're not, trying to breathe. It's a pretty captivating place. Highly recommend it if you like to hike. Yep. Down in the valley between let's see, what was that called? Pass number 1 for today, and I can't remember. And Frigidaire Pass. It was about 45 Boy Scouts at the top of the first pass. So I didn't spend much time up there. Plus I couldn't wait to go downhill. Pretty good workout. Should consider doing it. This might just be one of the coolest hikes I've ever been on. Of course, yesterday with my wife, that was a pretty good one too. This is a valley below Frigidaire Pass. The first night we camped, it rained on us pretty good. I was in a tent on the ground and I got pretty wet. Liz was in the hammock and I wasn't sure if this place was going to be hammock friendly, so after I confirmed that it is, when I switched the gear out with Liz, I took the hammock. It's actually a lighter setup and whole 9 yards, so I got me a good spot. We'll be sleeping in there. It's like 5 o'clock and I'm already ready to go to bed. If you come up here, one of the things that's mandatory is a bear can. Makes a great seat, and if you've got a small pack like I do, the bear can barely fits in there, but you can use it for more than just food. But anything that smells, gum, lipstick, whiskey, you know, whatever. I got my glasses in there. It's a nice safe place to put stuff. This is a dinner lineup. I went no cook, and I tell you what, when you hike a lot of distance, you're not very hungry usually. I can eat all this stuff. That represents that's just sort of 1,000 calories there. And I had another bar earlier today that was, I think, 250 calories. So only eating 1,250 calories today, which is kind of low, but I feel fine, and I've got more food in here if I get hungry. Trail rider. So that, I believe, is Snowmass Mountain. It's a 14er that people like to climb. It's Snowmass Lake. And this is a great place to go backpacking. Trail Rider Pass. where I came from. Lake again. Buckskin Pass is over there somewhere. I'm gonna get as close as possible before I camp. And I'm hiking out tomorrow. Can I get an amen? So this is what my trail turned into. Okay, so day 2, and I am camped here just below Buckskin Pass, and after just about 7 hours of hiking. Tomorrow I'll wake up bright and early, hit Buckskin Pass, hit Willow Pass, and hike into Snowmass Village. This has been an awesome trip. We got rain and hail on the first day, but since then the weather's just been perfect. Let me show you my camp spot for the night. This is the little place up on the knoll. There's water just below. This is the last possible place you can camp before tackling Buckskin Pass. And fortunately, I hiked past here with my wife on Tuesday and noticed this place. Otherwise, I wouldn't have climbed up this high to camp. And that's my view out of my hammock. I don't know how well I can see, the GoPro shows it, but it's just beautiful. So anyway, consider myself lucky. Having a great time. Okay, it's 6:40 a.m. The last day of my hike. I'm in the process of tackling Buckskin Pass right now. And I'll take a left on Willow Pass, walk into Snowmass Village, and get the biggest, nastiest hamburger I can find. All in all, it's been a very, very nice hike. Weather's been very kind. Yeah, looking forward to my last day. Day 4, 5th pass, back to Buckskin, which was the very first one I did with my wife Liz. It's my last day out here, and I'm gonna miss it. Now all hikes after this will be compared to this one. But yep, second to the last peak, Buckskin. The first time we did it, there were goats up here. Now there's just sunshine. Yep, glad it came. Sixth and final pass, Willow Pass. and mostly downhill from here. So I am planning on flying out of here. It's a fantastic hike. Had some buddies who were thinking about coming. Too bad they couldn't come. Maybe next time. Onward ho. Alright, it's 10:20 in the morning and I just finished my third pass of the day. It goes above 12K. This one's one contour interval above 12,750. Doesn't have a name and I wasn't really expecting it. Behind me is Willow Lake, and then to my left, your right, is Willow Pass. And I thought I'd come down Willow Pass and just shoot down the valley all the way to Snowmass, but I wouldn't. I guess it pays to pay a little closer attention. So I got more exercise today than I bargained for, which is fine because I stared at the map now and I am confident that it's all downhill from here. So another beautiful pass. That makes 7. I was hoping for 6. Got a bonus. Give you a quick peek of where I'm going. Get over top of the pass and shoot right down that valley, and somewhere down there towards the bottom is the village of Snowmass. So it's time to cook, turn and burn. Right there is a welcome sight. Trying to hike a trail that's got some kind of a bike race on it. Keep having to hop off so I don't get hit. Victory. Honey, I'm home. Sure, I could have been the last 4 days. Good video though. That's all.